Okay, hi guys. Welcome to Real Gist with Olayinka. My name is Olayinka Adejara, and I'm your host. Yeah, you know what it is. No, I was almost not making a video today because I've been busy, and that's why I've not been making videos. Like, busy with a lot of stuff, and so I just thought I should make something today for my friends, and so that's why I thought, okay, let's just do something. So I called this gist. Remember what I called this gist? Question and answers, Q&A, right? And so these are few question and answers about relationship, things you should ask before you enter marriage. Because if you enter and you've not asked these questions, there is a shock in marriage normally. So if you now enter it without asking these questions, you are in for a greater shock. Okay, so I'm just saying. Alright, so these questions are in no particular order. And there are still more questions to ask when it comes to marriage. You can't ask everything, but I just want to give us top 20 questions that you can ask yourself. You see, the time of courtship is not time for nonsense. It's not time for sex. There are different mistakes that have been made. And experientially, we just know it's not time for sex. It's not time for just going out and buying food up and down. Those things, especially the going out one. It's okay, you can go out and all, but don't just go out and forget the main thing you should do, which is probing. You guys ask questions, a lot of questions, as much as you can. Okay, so here are top 20 questions that I personally feel like you should ask during your courtship, during your relationship, right? So I made a list here. It's right before me. I'm looking at it. Okay, so the first one here, vision and purpose, right? I'll just run through them because there are 20. I will not explain that much. Ask about the person's vision and purpose. What does the person want to use his or her life to do? Does he or she has plan for life at all? Does she have any vision? What's she planning to do? What's he planning to do? Okay. What are his or her career plans? His or her life plans generally? Life is plenty, so you should have plans. Okay, what is your goal? What do you want to achieve? Okay, ask that question. Then another question you are supposed to ask about the person's spiritual belief. What do you believe in? Jesus, Satan, Amadioha, Muhammad. Ask about the person's belief, and if it is not gelling with your own belief, that's a red flag. So the answer should be something that gels. If it's not what you believe, it's a red flag. Don't just start yet. Be careful. Yes, we've had Muslim and Christian marriages that one of them joined the religion of the other. We know. But I'm just saying that be sure about the person's spiritual belief and be sure that it's something you can blend with. Don't be unequally yoked. Be sure it's something you can blend with before you can go into it. Next thing, ask about finances. Plans for finances. How does the person plan making money? Who is going to be in charge of finances of the family when you guys get married? Is it just all about is the guy's responsibility, or both of you plan doing it together? My own stand is both of them doing it together, so that the load will be very easy to carry. Okay, if one person is carrying it, be it the guy or the lady, this part of the world is always the guy, and he's always choking. So it gets easier when two do it. It takes two to tango. Okay, so ask about that. Plans for finances. Are you guys saving money together? Are you guys using joint accounts, separate accounts? What are your plans as regards those things? Who is bringing in the money? How do you spend your money? in percentages, which money goes for what. Ask things around these things. Anything about finances, ask everything. What money are you spending on what? Which one are you saving? What are the percentage you are saving? What is the percentage you are saving? And all those kind of questions. Okay, next one, children upbringing. This is not just about how many children do you want to have. No. Children upbringing. How do you want to bring up your children? Okay, what parenting style do you want to use? You are not going to be a laissez-faire parent or a helicopter parent. Okay, and you should not be an authoritative parent. Oh, you should not be an authoritarian. You should be an authoritarian, so that what I say is final. Authoritarian is I give you an instruction, we see it together, and we see why you should do it. Make the child understand. But authoritarian, you understand, you don't understand, I don't care. You just do what I say. So just think about, okay, what is the upbringing style you want to give for your children? If somebody is beating the child, will the other person try to save the child, or the other person has to wait and then they go and settle it in the home? All those things, think about it and talk about it. Okay, friends and your relationship. Are you going to prioritize friends over your relationship, or are going to set boundaries? Because some people, they prioritize friends. They can fight for their friends over their partner. Like before their partner, they'll pretend their partner, like defending their friends, and you'll be wondering if the partner is being unreasonable, fine. Or if it's just a reasonable talk and you are really always defending your friends. And when it comes to your partner, before your friends, you don't defend him, you don't defend her. They are just always evasive when they are talking about it, you're talking about her, you're just there and you're looking. You have set standard. Your friends is above your relationship, and believe me, it's wrong. So talk about that. Okay, how do we defend ourselves? Yes, we just met. You've been with your friends for years before you met me, but now that you have given me this special place in your mind, in your heart, then you have to give a special place to special actions and reactions towards me before people. That's the idea. Okay, so then talk about in-laws. The lady's mother, the lady's father, the guy's father, the guy's mother. Talk about it. How do you guys plan to blend in with in-laws? Are you going to be accepting everybody to come and be living in your house? How do you plan, calling? How do you plan showing love to your in-laws, being responsible and being part of the family? What do you want to do? Do you want to leave them aside and set boundaries for the in-laws? This is when we don't take matters to them. We take matters to them, depending on what you want. So just set boundaries. Have your perspective. The other person might not like in-law issue, and the person wants to marry, and it's wrong. How you want to marry and you don't like in-law? That's the beginning of problem. So let's talk about these things. Then talk about roles in the home. Okay, who is to do what? What's my role as a guy? What's your role as a woman? Don't talk about it culturally. Talk about it based on what you want, both of you want. Not culturally you are supposed to. The guy can wash plates, nobody will die. He can sweep, nobody will die. And the lady can. It's based on them. So talk about it in peculiarity to yourselves. Roles in the family, roles in the home. The next one here.